Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X5 Zero Edition, Zero Virus Stage 4. The stage where we fight Sigma. And all of the other bosses, which is going to be a bit of a pain. I love that music, though. This sounds like a dance mix. Gonna be honest, it does. I really need to add this music to my MP3 player. I don't like it when the camera decides it's gonna forcibly go somewhere. Go away, lightning bugs. Hey, wait, they drop stuff? Ho-ho! Hello, sub-tank fuel. Okay, are we getting anywhere? Well, we've got, you know, about half a sub-tank off of them. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Dang it. Let a whole swarm of them fly by. There we go. I get they're there to make it dangerous. Especially make my dash jumping dangerous. I didn't know that was there. Okay, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? At least I have armor now. Thank you, Black Zero armor. Then again, the bosses are gonna have a ton of health now, so... Ugh. Aha! I didn't know that counted as his ability. He's chinking me a bit with fire breath, but bright side, I'm chinking him way worse with the... What's the name of that again? No. What's it called? W Shredder. Fun fact: the names of Zero's abilities in X4 were actually the untranslated versions. A lot of the names are similar if you read the Japanese names of the abilities in this game. I just found that interesting. I mean, I knew they were. I just thought that was interesting to be able to confirm it. Way you go away. I said go away, you. I get one more wind shot on you. What was that? Gotcha. Dang it, you took half my health. But my sub-tanks are full, so I can live with that. Also, there's a couple of theories couple of main theories as to why Black Zero is black. One is that in Mega Man X2, the incomplete Zero was Black Zero. Another is that it could be a reference to Bass, Forte, whichever name you prefer to call him by. Although, I feel like if it was a reference to Bass, then it'd be black armor with purple highlights, not the gold bleach blonde highlights. I mean, they're not bleach blonde. I just don't know what word to call it by. Ooh, wow. My weapon energy really increased. I can fire 6 of them off. Ha ha ha. You almost fell on my head, thank you very much. Batman. 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 The only time he managed to damage me was when he landed on me. Calling a referee on that one. Contact! Contact! May as well heal that little damage. 1 HP or more, always heal. Now we've got Izzy Glow. Okay. Aha! I thought so. Firefly. Hee-ha-hoo! Hey-ha-hoo! His whole laser turned colors. No, it's green by nature. Never mind. It matched the green of the electric damage he was taking, so assumed it was that for a second. It's so ironic, I was having trouble with this area when I was using X, and now all of a sudden it's just fine with Zero. I think the armor's making a big difference. No, I had ultimate armor though. Yeah, I mean with X I had ultimate armor and I was having to rely on the Giga Crush. He's weak to my frosting dash shield. Because I remember finding that out by accident in the fight with him. If I position it right, I can dash through him without damage. Quit it! I see you just trying to contact damage me. Did you see that? He ducked. I got you, skedaddler. Squid Adler. Skedaddle, Squidaddler. Squid Adler. There we go. Oh, we got, wait, Duff McWhale. Duff, 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 Duff. Duff, 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 Duff. Just imagine the Jaws theme, but with the word Duff. You know, I do notice he's a whale. Of course you know. It's not what I meant, but he has 4 eyes. I guess they No, never mind. Those aren't eyes. He's got eyes back at the back. Maybe those are his eyes at the back of his jaw. But then, what are the things on his nose then? He has 4 nostrils. Yes, let's go with that theory. Holy no! Bad whale. No. 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 You're not allowed to do that. Okay. That went well. Come on. I couldn't get it to... I wasn't standing in just the right spot. I still love that his stage is literally just they put the ground texture where it needed to be for his attacks to visually work. What is his weakness anyway? Let's try Twin Dream. I think maybe that's his weakness. Yeah, but the amount of time he spends unable to move afterwards. Also, part of Black Zero's armor gives him the ability of shot eraser. So if you notice when the saber hit some of his shots, they dissipated. I don't think it'll work on the big shots, but I know it'll work on the little ones. I love how I stood there and took no damage. Come on, come back down. Ching-chong-chong. Ching-chong-chong. There you go. You explode now. Bye-bye. Four healths, 4 lives, 2 full sub-tanks. I never did go back for that EX tank. Whoops. Oh well. There we go. I got your weakness, buddy. He's gonna be annoying just because he bounces around like a spring. He reminds me of Spring Man. That's who he reminds me of. Megaman 7 boss. Someday I will beat that game. I have a bad history of not beating the regular Mega Man games. And like I've mentioned before, I grew up I've played the X games more than I did the regular Mega Man games, and I'm very fond of the double jumps and other maneuverability increases that I'm afforded in the X games compared to the original Mega Man series. That leaves 1 boss to go, and I think it's the Skeever. Skyver, Skeever, Scoover. We're gonna call him Skooma. Yes. My friend will just come randomly flying in the room now because they heard the word skooma, probably. I've got a friend that's a Elder Scrolls fan and also plays Khajiit a lot, so it's a bit of a joke. Oh, so he can use that. Ow. I'm not using my sub-tank on you, Buster. Behave. Behave! I said behave or I lop off your foot. I'm gonna lop it off. Lop, lop, lop. It's a word you don't get to hear a lot. And that's the boss rush. Let's see. I'd still love to know where this is. Like, geographically, what's up with that background? I feel almost like it's Cyber Peacock's level, which makes me wonder if somehow it's back in cyberspace. But that wouldn't really make a great deal of sense. Do love that music though. Yep. I mean, Wily's old bases used to have these blocks in them. Maybe that's what it is. The whole place is one of Wily's old labs. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, considering that Sigma said the way Sigma was describing the person that built his new body heavily implies that Wily's involved. One of Wily's old robots, the Shadow Devils, is here. Doesn't explain how Rang Dabangda is here unless he's from the Megaman games and I just don't recognize it. I know he's in Megaman X though. See, then suddenly our background turns to computer chips. That's a valid question. Would be rather interesting if it was one of Wily's rundown labs and we just don't know it. Impressive. The #1 Reploid you are. You came much earlier than I expected. I'll finish this battle once and for all. Zero, I'll ask you one more time. Don't you want to acquire the power of your true self? Ha, I have my true powers. I met an old man who knows a lot about you. He told me an interesting story. He told me that you are something far greater than what you appear to be. On his advice, I scattered the virus so that it could infiltrate you, but you haven't shown any signs of waking up. I won't become a maverick. I won't yield to your pitiful virus. You don't seem to understand. I'm not talking about becoming a maverick. You felt it, didn't you? You felt a tremendous power fill your body, a power from the virus. That is because the virus purifies your body. Shut up! You can destroy me, but death is all that awaits you, too. Embrace your true self now, or forever be lost. Wake up, Zero! I'm not afraid to die, but I won't die alone. Ha! Pathetic fool, so be it. Oh, crud. I've got to figure out his movement style to where I know his movement patterns. It's figuring out when Zero can hit him. When Zero can hit him safely, though. Oh, what is that? Will those hurt me or infect me? Because if they infect me, that's all well and good. I mean, considering Zero takes no damage and gets a full heal off of them. Okay. There we go. I was mentally preparing myself for the scythe form and then the giant robot. My brain had jumped back to X4 all of a sudden. Okay, so Sigma's only got 2 forms in this game, which works fine for me. The #1 hunter you are, Zero. Tell me, which one of you is stronger, X or Zero? Who cares? Where are you, Sigma? Face me! I think his face is all there is right now. Calm down, I'm here. Let me tell you about an old man I met. He told me you were the strongest in the universe. Tell me, who is that old man? How should I know? I don't know such a person. You must know him. Don't tell me you've never met him in your dreams. I don't know him. He seems very interested in you. As if he were your own father. Shut up! Enough! I won't allow you to escape this time, Sigma. I was literally about to use a sub-tank. That's slightly aggravating. Yes, it's heavily implied to be wily. Even more so in Zero's ending here. Eh. That is all I have to say to you, Sigma. Eh. Well, that was close. Yeep! Hey! Why is that one faster? Okay, he's about to die, but let's go ahead and do that just to be safe. There we go. You managed to chink my health, you fool. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you lots. Rawr! Yeah, I'm just messing around now while I wait. Comedic effect. Activate. Yeah, I just realized from this angle, it looks like it looks like Zero's helmet has little fox ears. I derive amusement from that. Man, those gloves can take a beating, more so than they did with X. It's because the plasma shot does a lot of collateral damage over time. Okay, go ahead and use it. If he hits me with the right attack, I'd... Ay! Carajo, danzandar valleco! Nope, nope, nope. Nope, I can't dash through that. Good to know. Oh, that was a purple version of Megaman's charged plasma shot. Dang it. One more hit. Gotcha! Gah! Darn, but I'll never die alone. I'll take you down with me. You've lost. What can you do now? X seems to be somewhere close. The three of us can die together. You won't feel lonely if X is with you. No, leave X out of this. Time to go. Say goodbye, Zero. Explosions! Explosions of life! Where have I heard that before? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. Zero? Zero! 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 No, don't die! Do you hear me? Zero! Zero! Drop dead. Okay, I do see that. It's Sigma's face. Before I saw the skull and thought maybe that was Wily, but no, you can see the two slash marks over the eyes. So that is Sigma. What? Oh no! Oh, right through both of them. Still. How persistent you are. Die, Sigma. X. Do you hear me? Your optimism led to your own demise. You should live. Die, Sigma. It's strange. I've defeated the Sigma virus. Why did I fight against Sigma again? I feel pain. Oh, I see. The energy is running out, and the memory device is malfunctioning. Finally, I'm going to die. Who is this? Even now, I have no idea. I've had a recurring nightmare. This time, it's my figure that appears. I see. I finally got the meaning of the dream. What are you making? It's the one who destroys Reploids. I understand everything now. Iris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, X, but I think I have to die to restore the peace. But now, everything will come to an end. Goodbye, X. Also, to restate something from earlier, yes, this was supposed to be where the X series ended, which would have led up to the Mega Man Zero series, which would have begun on a slightly different note. I'm assuming Zero's body would have been badly damaged and the Cyber Elf would have restored it, and instead of just being sealed, it might have gone differently. I don't know, that's just my guess. But, as to whether X's ending or Zero's ending are canonical, it is argued that both endings actually happen. You're just, aside from who fights Sigma, the actual ending itself, you're getting to see it through X's eyes and then see the same event through Zero's eyes. More or less the memories as he fades and dies. You get more insight into that, but both events, it's like they're both two people experiencing the same event, so they're both canonical in that respect. I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits play as per usual, though. Excuse me. But since X6, 7, and 8 exist, I'm gonna go ahead and play them before I go back to the Zero games, especially since the plot was modified to account for those three existing, or at least some of them. I don't remember. I don't know if X8 came out before or after Zero, or if X7. I don't remember exactly the years where they line up in production line. I'd have to look that up, like I said before, but I'm going to play them in that order. X6, then X7, then X8, then the Zero series, then the ZX series, then the Legends series. I have a lot of Mega Man to do. And then at that point, if I'm not completely burnt out on Mega Man, I may go back and do the original 9 Mega Man games, of which okay, also Mega Man and Bass, because I can't pass that one up if I go back and do those. But we'll see. I don't imagine these videos will be drawing many. I don't imagine many people will be watching these videos, so saturating the channel in Mega Man may or may not be a beneficial idea, but I will keep it on the list at the very least for in the future. I know Capcom is okay with people doing Let's Plays so long as they don't monetize off of them, so apparently that's their kind of strategy there. But, well, I found Capcom on a list of, like, I'm not sure what to call the list. It showed which companies were okay with Let's Plays, okay with monetized Let's Plays, not okay with Let's Plays, not okay with this, that, or the other. And Capcom pretty much was okay with it as long as you don't profit off of it. It's kind of sad. It would be, it would be nice, but Well, I'm glad they let people do Let's Plays, so, you know, they don't have to do that, so I'm glad for that. With all the work Mr. Inafune puts into it, you know, whatever helps. I can understand if they don't want people to profit off their games. So, I'm just, you know, rambling at this point. But, as per usual, if you've watched this, thank you for watching. If you just happen to be appearing at this moment, thanks for appearing at this moment. You know, I don't judge. Thanks for watching as always. Got SA rank for 0. And I'm going to go ahead and save. Return to title. I think there is also, I can't remember, somebody said there was an extreme mode, but I don't know quite how that comes up. What is training? May as well poke it. Let's call it a random diatribe. What is training? Let's begin training. Are you ready, Zero? I'll navigate you as you're a novice Maverick Hunter. Okay, I think that's just... This is an enemy with your Z Buster. You want to cancel the combination, just jump or crouch. Okay, well that's not exactly beneficial, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.